there! Steam is currently hosting the Steam Scream The Revenge sale, which basically means a Halloween sale. And here are some indie horror games that I think you should get and save some money on. The Forest and its sequel, Sons of the Forest, are first-person survival crafting games with great environmental and enemy design. Explore the titular forest, brave dark caves, gather supplies and tools, and fight cannibals. Also fun with friends! A game I haven't personally played but heard so many good things about is World of Horror, a 1-bit roguelite inspired by the works of Junji Ito and cosmic horror, in which you need to solve supernatural cases and manage your resources. In Cult of the Lamb, you need to build a home for your animal friends, and then you make them eat poop and sacrifice them afterwards. A city builder mixed with dungeon crawler, Cult of the Lamb has it all. A tough-as-nails Metroidvania with Souls-like combat, Hollow Knight is a true indie classic. With gorgeous visuals and an epic soundtrack, it's a true masterpiece of the genre, and a definite must-have for Halloween. Now a few games of the category, I guess they are horror adjacent, so I'll go with it. A point-and-click adventure game, The Bookwalker Thief of Tales follows the story of a writer who has illegally used his magic and now has to work off his massive debt. A first-person exploration and puzzling game, Outer Wilds needs to be in every indie game lover's library. One of my favorites of all time. Another classic indie, Return of the Obra Dinn, is a deduction game in which you need to find out the fates of 60 crewmates aboard a ship with the help of a very special watch. What Remains of Edith Finch is a walking simulator with a heartbreaking story about a cursed family. Another indie that everyone should play at least once. The game in which you play as a cat, Stray, is also on sale. And come on, just get this one, alright? It's beautiful, and you play as a cat! Now back to the horror games. Blacktail is a first-person adventure game that explores the tale of Baba Yaga from a very different perspective. Bright colors and fairy tale storytelling make this one come to life. I honestly wish for more games like this that take a more fantasy approach to their themes. I know a lot of people hated Scorn, but I really enjoyed it, so I'm going to recommend it. Another first-person puzzling game without much hand-holding and some of the best cosmic horror vibes I've ever seen. The combat is atrocious though, and I wish it wasn't there. Endoparasitic is a game only possible in the indie world. You are a torso that must fight its way through a lab facility that is overrun by some really nasty-looking creatures that all want you dead. Panic-inducing and creative, one for the fast ones among us. A puzzler exploration type game is Decarnation. I'm not gonna say too much about the story and just focus on talking about the insanely creative use of pixel art. It's really disturbing and effective, and I absolutely loved it. The original Oxenfree is also on sale. Meet your friends on Edward's Island and get sucked into a supernatural thriller. This one is about friendship and relationships while maintaining a really well-handled ghostly plot. And if horror games aren't your thing, you can find more awesome indie games here.